Hello there, Gemini. This is Annette McKinley with Intuitive Astrology and Tarot by Annette. I'm here to do your bi-weekly love reading for June 1st through June 15th, 2018. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am so excited and happy birthday to you, my little Geminis, my little Twinkies. I call you Twinkies because you get two Twinkies in a package. The twins. So let's see what Cupid has in store for you, my little Twinkies, my Geminis, for the next couple of weeks. Let's see what's going on in love for Gemini. This is a general reading, so if you'd like a more personal reading, I highly encourage you to click the link to my website, which is below in the description box, and book a personal reading with me. Visit us sometime. It's beautiful here, especially during the summer. We're known for our festivals. Our Festivus for the rest of us. Okay. All right, Gemini. You've got the Nine of Wands, the Magician, Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, overall energy, Three of Cups. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So you have two major arcana cards. You've got the Magician and you've got the Hermit. So you could be dealing with an Aries or you could be dealing with a Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or they've got it heavily placed in their chart. Could be you or someone if you're cross-watching for Gemini. But I feel like someone's being very guarded. They're wounded. They have a lot going on. They keep to themselves a lot. Someone wants to offer love, but they're like in their head they're just like juggling stuff. Your overall energy is Three of Cups. Water sign energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be you or someone around you, Gemini. We do have a grand water trine right now. I've been getting Three of Cups a lot in my readings, right around just this last week actually, and the grand water trine started earlier this week. So what a grand trine is, it's like a finger of God, huge energy behind it, but it's more behind the scenes from the divine type of energy. Venus, Jupiter, and Neptune are in a trine in the signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So if you are a water sign or on the cusp or have water heavily placed in your chart, this is a very auspicious, lucky time for those people. But it's nothing you can really control. You just need to be very mindful because the law of attraction is definitely very strong at this time. And you need to expect the unexpected. But I feel like someone wants a reunion. I don't see this as a third-party situation because I don't have the Three of Swords sitting here or the Three of Pentacles sitting here. So I feel like somebody wants a reunion or they want to celebrate. They want to have fun. I feel like someone's been through a difficult time. We've got the Nine of Wands here. This is the Wounded Warrior, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or someone around you might have fire in their chart, or you've got fire in your chart. This is not giving up. It's like you've dealt with a lot. You're exhausted. I feel like you've been juggling, trying to make ends meet, trying to balance stuff out, trying to have some semblance of a love life, trying to make things work with this person, and they're just being really difficult, and they're not communicating. They're just keeping to themselves. They might be even manipulative or very selfish, and you're just fed up with it. But you're like hanging in there. You're just really hanging in there, Gemini. You've been trying to bring things into balance. We've got the Two of Pentacles here. This is earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is weighing out a situation, trying to balance it emotionally and practically. It's like you're trying to not let your emotions overrule stuff. Like you're trying to be practical and make practical decisions around this, but you're wounded and you're guarded. You've been through a lot, and you're just constantly, it's like a constant vicious cycle trying to come to terms with this. It's like you're just spinning your wheels because it's like you can't decide. It's a really tough decision. I feel like we've got this energy, I have to say, when I've got the Magician above the Hermit, I feel like someone's kind of like secretly trying to manipulate the situation to their favor. You could also, again, somebody could be an Aries or a Virgo. This could also be trying to manifest something and getting spiritual enlightenment, or learning how to manifest by getting spiritual enlightenment and learning about the law of attraction by a spiritual mentor, or someone who's very wise, and getting that inner guidance to manifest something. And maybe manifest a reunion, but trying to seek those answers from within too, to decide if that's something that feels right. Using your free will, having all the tools at your disposal. But when I have these two cards together, I feel like someone might be trying to, kind of like hide and be manipulative in a way. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm feeling. Could be a couple different scenarios here. Again, this may or may not resonate, or there's different stories going on here. You guys will know. Just let me know in the comments what your situation is. And you're persevering. You're doing what you want to do. You're not backing down. You're on higher ground. We've got the Seven of Wands energy. Again, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is also being stubborn. I feel like you're being stubborn, and this other person's being stubborn, manipulative, and secretive, and just closed off, withdrawn. And they're not going to budge. They're not going to budge. If they do budge, they're going to come back with an apology. We've got the Knight of Cups here. This is water sign energy, emotional energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person might be coming back, trying to reunite, or manifest a reunion with you, or you're trying to do that with them. But I honestly feel like you've had enough. You're getting close to the end of dealing with this burden. It's been very burdensome for you, Gemini. So you need to kind of go within and figure out you want to be back with this person or be back in this situation again. I think for now, the best thing for you maybe just to take some time and just go hang out with your friends, commiserate with people who are kind of going through the same stuff. I want to clarify the major arcana cards here. Why is the Magician here? Why is this Magician here for Gemini? Okay, so the Magician is clarified by Temperance. This is divine alchemy. Archangel Raphael, healer. Things coming together. So I feel like this might be a divinely guided relationship that needs healing. Someone's trying to manifest healing. But not only are you working with trying to manifest it here on earth, the divine is trying to manifest something behind the scenes for you. This is also related to the sign of Sagittarius. And things, trying to find balance again, because things are out of balance. Again, with this Two of Pentacles, I think you're trying to find balance with this whole situation. I think someone is more in control than the other person. But the divine is helping out here. But you have to decide if this is something you really want, if you're gonna stand and fight for it and hang in there, even though you've been through enough already. You don't need any more drama or stress. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here, please, for Gemini? Okay, the Hermit again is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So this is a repeater card. So Spirit is stressing the fact that you need to bring things into balance. You need to make a decision, make a choice, and stop spinning your wheels, okay? You need to get from the Two of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. You need to get on more solid, stable ground and stop juggling stuff. It's a vicious cycle. So you need to go and get those answers from within and maybe get some spiritual balance too, okay? Let's get some messages from the Bluebird Lenormand deck. I want 3 cards for Gemini, please. Spirit, can I have 3 messages from the Lenormand for Gemini, please, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know about love between now and June 15th, please? Things are out of balance. Someone's trying to manifest. What's going on with Gemini and love? That's enough. All right. So your first message is crossroads. So kind of mentioned that before, but let me get 2 more and then I'll tie this. Because with the Lenormand cards, you gotta kind of read them together. We've got house. And you've got tree. So you're at a crossroads right now. You need to make a decision. Okay, this is about weighing things out, juggling, trying to balance out, make both a practical and an emotional decision about this relationship. You're at a crossroads. There's a strong foundation there as well that you could build upon. And then we have tree, which is, there's roots. You've got roots planted, a strong foundation, and there's growth to be had. If you're willing to stick it out, and depending on what you decide, but someone needs to come to a decision here, either you or the other person, as to what they want. If they want to continue building upon this foundation and growing this relationship, or if they just want to say the hell with it and walk away. You know, so that's where you guys both got to do some soul searching here and get some healing, and stop being so stubborn. I think you're being stubborn and the other person's being stubborn, and nobody's talking. This hermit is also about not communicating, like you're both hiding in your caves. Being cave people. Being the Flintstones and stuff. Let's get you some messages from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Fred and Wilma Flintstone, my Twinkies. I don't know, I think I liked Barney and Betty. Or are you guys like all about Pebbles and Bam Bam? I don't know. All right, 3 messages from the divine for Gemini. What do they need to know in love? All right, your first message, hope. There is hope in this situation. It is not hopeless yet. Again, you need to make some decisions, but there's still hope. This isn't a lost cause. Okay, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. A lot of us have been having very vivid dreams the last few weeks. And don't give up. If you dream of a stable, committed, loving relationship that's reciprocal and balanced and just really nice, don't give up on that. Get intentional. There's love and passion there yet, but you guys both need to stop being stubborn and ignoring each other and stuff. You need to prioritize what's most important in your lives, and show compassion. If you do communicate with this person again, be compassionate, and also be compassionate towards yourself. You don't know what struggles people are going through behind closed doors. Some people just don't share a lot of that personal stuff, especially our divine masculines out there. Men are programmed to deal with emotional and mental stuff differently than women are. That's just the way they're brought up. They're also wired chemically, and you know, just their chemicals are different than ours. Men only have 2 hormones. Women have at least 4 different hormones. And so men deal with emotions in a different way than women do. And so if this person comes back, and this can be vice versa too, it doesn't have to be men only, but show compassion. Don't be smug, like if they haven't reached out to you in a long time, don't be smug when they finally do. Just say, hey, it's nice to hear from you. I've been thinking about you. How are you? And just listen. And also be compassionate with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. We're human beings, for God's sakes. You know, nobody's perfect. So be gentle on yourself too. Show compassion towards yourself. And, you know, and like I said, I'm interested to find out like what's going on with you guys and what your situations are. Because you never know, somebody out there might be going through the same thing you are, and it's kind of a nice way for people to connect and commiserate. So definitely please like, share, comment, subscribe, and book your personal reading at my website. Thank you all so much. Happy birthday, Gemini, and I'll see you around next time. Namaste.